Hi, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of your Empowered Yoga Challenge. Today's video is Meditation Explained. I want to demystify meditation. A lot of people believe that meditation means you have to sit, you have to do this, and you have to clear your mind and think of nothing. And that couldn't be further from the truth because the mind can't not think. That's what the mind does. It's like asking a dog to not run around and wag its tail and be a dog. The mind has to be the mind. But just like with a dog or a puppy, we have to train it so it is our faithful companion instead of someone annoying who lives with us and doesn't pay rent. Same thing with our mind. We don't want our mind to be something annoying that lives with us and doesn't pay rent. The mind should be our tool. And meditation allows the mind and trains the mind to be your tool. So instead of thinking that we have to make our mind completely blank and sit here and be bored, instead, we're going to train the mind by having it focus on what's called a meditation object, something for the mind to chew on, just like how a dog or a puppy will chew on a bone. I compare the mind to a busy puppy all the time. Now, the practice of meditation is that I give you something to focus on, and then your job is to watch your little puppy mind trail away. And then as soon as you notice it trails away, rather than any sort of judgment about that, you simply say, oh, look, there I'm thinking about lunch again, and then bring it back to the meditation object. So the practice of meditation isn't staying focused on the object. The practice of meditation is noticing when your mind goes this way and having the tools to bring it back. So that's what we're going to do today. The practice of yoga sometimes is called a moving meditation because yoga is the object of meditation. By controlling the breath, like you did yesterday, by moving the body specifically, like we're going to be doing the next 2 days, that gives your mind, your brain, something to focus on, to chew on. And when your mind is focused on that, it's present. It's not worried about what's going to happen in the future, and it's not going over past scenarios and breaking those down and worried about those. It's completely present. And when you are completely present, the mind can be still. And when the mind is still, it sends a signal to the body that you are safe and that you are okay and that you are regulated. So that's why yoga and meditation is so valuable and healing for high stress situations and anxiety, because it forces the mind and body and nervous system to be present in this moment. This is the opposite of when someone's experiencing post-traumatic stress. Post-traumatic stress is when the body is present, but the mind is somewhere else. And wherever the mind goes, the nervous system will respond to that. You might be sitting in a safe environment, but if your mind is thinking of something worrisome, your nervous system isn't going to respond to what your body's doing, but what your mind is doing. This is why they use meditation to help heal from post-traumatic stress, because meditation is the opposite of post-traumatic stress. It is creating an alert presence. So let's practice this. The meditation object I'm going to give you is repeating a phrase. That's it. That's what you're going to focus on. And every time you stop repeating the phrase to yourself and you think about something else, you're going to notice it. And you're not going to say, oh, I'm bad at meditation. And if you do, you're going to notice that too. And you're going to say to yourself, okay, look at my mind go off. What was the object? What was my marching orders again for my mind? The phrase. And you're just going to go back to it. So we're going to do it for about a minute, but you could put on your timer and do it for 5 minutes, do it for 10 minutes, do it for 3 minutes. It's not about the length of time. It's about the consistency to do it as often as possible, hopefully daily. All right. Sitting nice and tall, feet grounded. This is important. I want you to have an awareness about your body. So I don't want ankles crossed. or sit into the side, feet down on the ground, pressing down so your spine lifts up. You can sit back as long as your spine is in alignment. You do not have to close your eyes. You can keep them open. If you do keep them open, try to focus on one still point, or you can close them. Let's put the palms down on the thighs so we feel really grounded. Take a giant inhale in, and you're going to silently repeat to yourself, I am here. And as you exhale, repeat to yourself, here is safe. I am here. Here is safe. And as you're repeating this, you're also noticing how often your mind trails off, which could be every second. Maybe you're also noticing if your spine gets out of alignment, you start to slump, your breathing starts to get shallow. All yoga is doing is building our awareness through different vehicles, different modalities. I am here. Here is safe. Now you can keep going if you like. You can stop here and try it again. But here's going to be your homework. So here's your homework. On the app under the Start Here category, there is a video called 15 Minutes Mindfulness Training Adaptability. And the object of focus is going to be a visualization. So the instructor in this audio recording is going to walk you through some visualizations, and that's what's going to tell your puppy mind to sit and stay. So again, it's 15 minutes mindfulness training adaptability. It's on the Cyber Academy app under Start Here. It is free anyway. But if you'd like access to the whole video library, please use the discount code EMPOWERED for 30 days free. I'll see you tomorrow where we're going to get into moving the body.